Hey guys, William Bonac over here. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna talk with you guys today about the 5 biggest mistakes I made in my career as a bodybuilder. I know most of you have been through it as well. So this is my 5 biggest mistakes that you should not make because I already made it. First mistake was not sticking to my plan, never change a winning team. My mistake was I placed good in some shows, with the plan that I had. I placed good in some shows, and then all of a sudden I placed like second or third or whatsoever, and then I start changing my whole plan, so don't do that. Stick to the same plan because the other times you won with it, you got a better placing with it, so always stick to that, and you can make a small adjustment, that's okay, but don't totally, take it out. My second mistake was I used to be, like a security guard, and I used to work in stores as well and grocery stores as well. And always, as I walk by the salmon, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm craving for salmon. Or I walk past the nuts like almonds and that kind of stuff, and I was like, oh man, I want some, and all the time I didn't do it, I didn't take it because I was like, no, this is not part of bodybuilding, this is not part of our lifestyle. So, I always left it, so even with avocados, and not knowing those stuff were all, good fats for me, so later on in my pro career, I found out like all these stuff that I didn't want to eat at that time as an amateur, I had to eat from my coach, as a pro. So what I'm trying to say with this is sometimes, your body will tell you like, hey bro, you need this, just take it because it's good for your body at that moment. I'm not saying like, when you crave for McDonald's, you should go to the McDonald's or KFC. No, not that one, but for regular food, when you're craving for something really bad, that means your body needs it. So allow yourself for it as well. Make sure you got the right training partner as well. Make sure you are on the same line, on the same line, that you have the same kind of goal, same direction, because your training partner might have like a weak back, you might have like the best back, and your chest is like weak, so your training partner will focus more on his back, and if you want to train with your training partner, you have to focus on your back as well. So when you have this kind of situation, it's better to separate and better do your own thing, especially when you are professional. Like now, since like 10 years now, I have a good training partner, and he's following me, you understand? He's training with me because he wants me to be at my best. He's following me instead of me following him, and so if you are like, training together, make sure you're on the same line so you can train together, and not that, the one is, perfecting his weakness, and, you have to walk behind and can do your own thing. So don't make that mistake as well. Find someone who's worth your style and who's also has similar your strength. The fourth one is when you are injured. Some people, they do certain movement and they feel a lot of pain. That means you are injured. That means stop the workout. Find a way, you understand, or even lower the weight or adjust your chair. Maybe you are sitting wrong, so something is wrong. So don't continue. They say, oh, pain. No pain, no gain. That's wrong. When you feel pain in a wrong way, that means something is wrong. So stop it and change it. My 5th mistake was doing exactly what other people do, on social media. You see a lot of guys, like for exercise, they will find new exercise out, which is already there, you understand, but they will make it like differently because they have nothing to show anymore to the fans. Don't go for that. Stick to the basic, do your thing, and you'll be good. I know it's boring, to do the same thing every time all over again, but that's our sport, and you can, with the intensity that you put in, you can make it a lot more fun, a lot more, interesting to yourself, so don't listen to other people's, don't look to other people's, because everyone is an individual and we all have different goals, and what works for me doesn't necessarily have to work for you. What works for you doesn't necessarily have to work for me. So guys, this was it. Let me know what your biggest mistake was. It doesn't matter if it's in bodybuilding, your job, anything, your social life. Let me know what your biggest mistake was. You can comment below, and also don't forget, if you need help for coaching, I'm here to help you. Reach out to me. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.